Hello everybody, welcome back to some more FTB Infinity Evolved Skyblock. This field over here, which used to be full of trees and now is a 12 by 12 area minus 8 spaces, so I think it's just 136, I think, crops here. The next step would be to get a harvester, so that is going to be what we do today, and in order to get a harvester we first have to make a thing called a slice and splice, which is a pretty simple thing in all honesty. So we need a skull of sorts, which we have a ton over at the mob farm. We need an iron axe and some shears. Again, that's 5 iron, 2 sticks, easy. Some solarium, which actually I don't think we can make. I just realized. I think it is makeable. Yeah, we can make a witch water bucket. Witch water plus sand equals soul sand, and to get witch water, I think we can, put some water in a barrel with some ancient spores, which we have a ton of, so that will be fine. So we need some 5 solarium, which is just gold and soul sand, and then we need a machine chassis, which we made last time. So from this, we should then be able to do this, which will then transform by percentage into witch water. Okay, this is kind of a weird looking thing. Okay, so I was right clicking pretty quickly and this happened. Okay, it looks like it is transforming though, so it should be fine. But it's just kind of weird looking. Okay, so interestingly, as you can see, we had 5 of the ancient spores, which was enough to get 5 buckets of this stuff. However, you may notice there are 5 in here. I have not gone and gotten any more. It just looks like I bugged this out and have now got infinite witch water. Okay, that's even... what the hell? Oh, so I've actually finally stopped it bugging out. As soon as I start, pointing it out, I ruin it. Okay, so to my understanding, we should now have everything for this, except the tools that we will need in the machine, as far as I remember. So we're just going to put those there, and it's the axe and the shears here, and that's the slice and splice. There we go. I'm thinking that should work. So let's go to harvester next, which is what we want to make, and the reason we need it is because of the Zogog controller. So we need silicon, redstone, some solarium, which is good because we actually have that extra witch water, and a zombie head. Does look, like an actual zombie head we need. So for this, we actually need a thing called a Sag Mill, which kind of sucks because that's another machine we have to make, which isn't as difficult really. It's 2 pistons, 3 iron, 3 crushed obsidian, and another machine chassis. So what I'm going to do is, because that's kind of boring, I am going to skip ahead till when I've got everything that I need for that, because it's nothing you haven't seen before. Okie dokie then, so we finally have everything for the Sag Mill, and we have made a bit of progress in making the next thing which we have to make, which I completely forgot about, which is the vat, which we need in order to make the rocket fuel, I think it is. Okay, so there we go, the vat has now been made. We only need 1 bucket, which is good, which means we need, 1 redstone, 1 gunpowder, I think that makes sense. To make hooch, we need some sugar and some sort of fruit produce type thing. So we are going to go quickly get some sugar, and we can also let's pick up potato, because I think potato was actually worth more. So we're going to insert a bucket of water. It's going to be gaining power. It needs 10,000 RF to do the first one, which I think is potato and then sugar. So I'm guessing, or do we need a certain amount? Let's have a look. How much? Yeah, 10,000 RF, and then we need, I don't know how this thing works particularly. Maybe it has to get to full power. Maybe we have to put more water in it. Maybe maybe we needed half a thing. We might have to make like a ton then. Actually, we'll keep the water just in case we do have to make a ton. Maybe this will make 1 bucket, and then we need multiple, and then we need 4 buckets of hooch to make 1. Oh, maybe that's what the 4 times is for. Okay, so the compressed one is what we need, and we get like 2 from each or so. 2 to 3, it looks like maybe. So we need 32, which means we're easily going to get that. And there we go. That should now hopefully be everything to the best of my knowledge, ready for this, except what's at the top? Oh, the shears. The shears just put me off. Well, yeah, there they are. Harvester, that's all fine and dandy. I then had to work out, upgrade-wise, which upgrade we need, because these aren't centered, so it's a bit more difficult to work out, but I worked out the, if we put it in the center area, the smallest side will be 4, and the biggest side will be 5, so we have to get a bronze upgrade, which means we need a golden nugget, which I should have one in here, 2 redstone, 3 bronze, and the which we should, yeah, 1, 2, 3, nearly run out, but should be 3 bronze, gold nugget, 3 of these, and then 2 redstone, fine and dandy, and then we're just going to need these and that. Okay, so we should have everything together now. The last thing that I needed to add was a trash can for the fluids, because currently we do not have any way of getting rid of the sludge or using the sludge other than making a sludge boiler, but we aren't really doing that right now, and I don't think there's any real reason to at the moment. So what I'm going to do is place it on this side of the field. That's just because I can then basically get the power off of these, and I think if we go in line with the center one, we should be in the center 2 sort of things, and it does have a bit of power because I had my resonant flux capacitor. I need to get used to using it, so I'm actually holding onto it, and eventually we'll just charge it up over time. Just uses a lot of power in there. So that's taken up a 3x3 area, but let's actually get the oak drawer on it first, and then put the storage upgrade. So let's that, and then lock it to redstone just in case, and then this upgrade radius of 5 should be enough, because it goes 3x3 and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 that side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that side. So it should be starting from this side now, and as you can see, it's just starting from here and it's carrying on, and this should get us quite a bit of redstone, hopefully. Oh, it's run out of power, hasn't it? Okay, so trash can there, that should get rid of, yeah, get rid of those, and then power will go off the top, and let's go off the middle one there. There we go, now it should actually start doing some harvesting. I actually want to see how much we get from, like, just one big harvest. Okay, 544 redstone per full field of harvest. I don't know if a fertilizer works with this whole thing. I could in theory get it. It's not actually too different from the whole thing we made with the harvester, so I might do that in between episodes, and then we can get like on maybe like this side, actually over here we can get, you know, power coming off there and have a fertilizer, and we have a ton of apatite, so fertilizer shouldn't be too difficult to make. Like, it's just 1 apatite. Yeah, 1 apatite and 2 sand make 8. This is going to be powering in the background. Good. Hopefully it gets us a ton. I need to make sure I upgrade the draw, like, amount, the upgrade and stuff, because you know, this is going to be carrying on throughout time. I might get a compacting draw. That actually, I think compacting draw might be a good thing, but it only has 16 stacks, but it can stack into. Okay, so that's actually not too difficult. Let's actually go and make that. There we go, compacting drawer. So what I will do, I don't know what upgrades you can add to a compacting drawer, but we will have to look. So yeah. So this will make blocks of redstone, and we can upgrade these, yep. So these get quite a lot of stacks in them. Blocks of redstone, we have 64 currently, and then we get, you know, however many redstone there. So it's kind of good. In theory, it already holds 9 times as much redstone because it holds the blocks. And then, yeah, it's just generally kind of good. And each of these give 4, so we should get a ton of redstone blocks out of this just to hold. So I'll get some more storage upgrades for those in the future. And I might do that with the ore blocks here, but I think, or the ingots rather, but I think it looks nice with the ingots like this. And if I need to make a block, I will. But it's nice for the nuggets and stuff, I guess. Anyway, guys, though, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And next episode, hopefully by then we have a harvester or a fertilizer. I'll probably make one in between episodes if some more cows show up in here. I'll maybe breed some of those up as well. And I will also. Actually, I don't even know what I'll do next episode, but I'll do something. So, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.